massacre of 1,500 Israelis and the kidnapping of 240 hostages, do I expect Israel to keep quiet? Okay, Omar, I'm going to choose to ignore the fact that we've had multiple reports coming from Israelis who were on the kibbutzes in question who have said that when Hamas arrived, they specifically said that they were there to fight the IDF and not civilians. And then hours later, when the IDF finally arrived, the IDF indiscriminately opened fire on the kibbutzes and undoubtedly killed many Israeli civilians. And I'm also going to choose to ignore the fact that we've had footage released now from Israeli Apache helicopters who were indiscriminately opening fire on people who were fleeing the music festival and undoubtedly killing many Israeli civilians. And I'm also going to ignore the fact that initially Israel said that there were 1,400 Israeli casualties from these attacks, and that since they've revised that number to 1,200, and that on the list of names that they've produced of those 1,200 Israeli victims, many people have been found to have been counted twice, and that many of the people on these list of names are actually IDF soldiers, meaning that many of the Israeli casualties from these attacks have not been civilians, as Israel loves to claim. I'm just going to ignore all of that. Instead, I'm going to ask you this. After 75 years of violent dispossession, ethnic cleansing, illegal military occupation, and being subjected to an apartheid regime, do you expect Palestinians to keep quiet? And after 17 years of illegal siege, being suffocated and calorie counted in an open-air concentration camp, that you won't let them leave even for the purpose of receiving urgent medical care, do you expect Palestinians in Gaza to just die quiet after the